I'm so freaking angry, like, you cannot even believe how angry I am right now. Hello everyone, my name is Alfredo and welcome back to Wave and Read. Now this video today is a bit different. You can already tell by kind of the setting where I've covered all my bookshelves with DVDs, and that is because today I'm not talking about books, I'm talking about a TV show. And maybe some of you already know which TV show I'm going to be talking about because of the sweatshirt I'm wearing. And yes, I'm going to be talking about Skam. Now, disclaimer here, I know there are people who say Scum. I'm not sure how you pronounce it in English. I'm going with Skam because that's how we say it in Spanish. So I'm just going with it because it sounds so much better than Scum. If any of you knows Norwegian or is 100% sure about how to pronounce it, please let me know down in the comments below. I don't really like this layout, the setting, but it's the best I can do right now because I've tried filming another kind of backgrounds and the lighting is really weird and I look really orange like Donald Trump and I'm like, no, not the look I'm going for right now. Now, what is Skam? Skam is this Norwegian drama about a group of high school kids, teenagers, between, I would say, 17 and 18, and all these shenanigans they kind of go through. But what's really good about this show, because like with that description, there are so many shows that you can name right now. I can even name a few, but from all the ones I've seen, this is the most raw and real and relatable one because it is just so fantastic, so phenomenal, and I need it. I need more, and oh my god. So Skam has 4 seasons. Each season revolves around a specific character, although you do get to see other characters you have seen in different seasons because like the characters from each season know each other, they're friends, so and yeah, each season has like these overarching themes. Sometimes there are multiple ones. Season 1 deals a lot with slut shaming, with losing friends, finding new friends, finding yourself, learning to kind of not lose yourself in other people, learning to love yourself more, and also to say I'm sorry, to apologize, and I think that's just very, very important. Season 2 deals with first love, with kind of losing your virginity, what it means to lose it, just what sex kind of means in general, but also it deals in the topic of rape culture, which is vital, and I haven't seen a show deal it like this, and it has been praised for that too. And then season 3 deals with sexual orientation, coming out of the closet, accepting yourself. Also, with mental illness, I don't want to say which mental illness it is because it is kind of spoilery, but I can say that people who do know more about the topic than I do have praised the show for the depiction of mental illness in it. And from what I do know, from the little that I know, because I would like to learn more about it, but from what I do know, I can say that it was really well depicted and really well shown, and it was just phenomenal, and oh my god. And then season 4 deals a lot with religion, Islamophobia, and kind of how religion is compatible with other things that you wouldn't usually find compatible with, especially Islam, because the main character of the 4th season is Muslim. So those are kind of the 4 seasons, and now into the characters. Okay, so the characters, there's like a girl squad, and from the girl squad you've got Eva, Nora, Vilda, Chris, and Sana. Eva is the main protagonist of the 1st season, Nora is the main protagonist of the 2nd season, and Sana is the main protagonist of the 4th season. The 3rd season is, the protagonist is Isak, which is just from this guy squad, which is just, they're both fantastic. I love them all so much. The characters are just the best thing in the show, and I can't even. And yeah, those are kind of the characters from each season and their overarching themes. But what's really great about the show is, again, the rawness with which it depicts things, but also that the characters, they call out each other on their shit. And I'm sorry for just the language, but it's true. They're held accountable, and that's what I love most. Not only by themselves, but by each other. There's a scene in the 3rd season where the main protagonist, Isak, he's kind of struggling with his sexuality, and he points out to his friend in kind of a way of criticizing that this guy is gay and he looks gay and he gesturizes a lot and he seems gay. It's like, oh my god, he's so gay. And his friend Jonas is like, are you really pointing that out? Like, what is wrong with you? Do you have a problem with him being gay, with his sexuality? And Isaac is kind of taken aback because he was doing it because of his own insecurities, and the fact that his friend is straight and is calling him out on that is just so great. I must say that some of the advice they give themselves are like, especially between the girl squad, is just so ridiculous, and I'm like, what are you doing? Don't follow her advice, like, what even? Stop it. But it's still so great, so relatable. I'm just so sad that we're not getting more seasons. The fourth season was the final season because an American production company has bought the rights to it to kind of make their own version, and the writer has said that since it has been bought, she's not going to write any more seasons because she did have a lot of seasons planned for different characters. And I'm very sad because there's so many interesting characters, and I'm like, no, please, I need them. No, I do hold hopes for her writing more seasons eventually in the future. I'm crossing my fingers because this show is so fucking phenomenal. Like, you have to watch it, like, right away. I'm doing you a favor, believe me, go watch it. It isn't available in English, it's only available in Norwegian with subtitles, but you can find it with any subtitles you want, really. And it's just so good. It's just so good. The musical selection, like, can we please talk about the musical selection? This is so phenomenal. I can't even. And I must say, like, if you're going to start watching it, the first 3 episodes of the first season are a bit meh. The episodes kind of range from 14 to 20 minutes in the first season. The duration of the episodes isn't fixed. It changes. There are episodes of, again, 40 minutes, 20, 30. The last episode of the whole series is 1 hour long, so it kind of changes. Why? Because this show wasn't broadcasted through cable or just TV in general. It was broadcasted through their website, and the really cool thing about it is that the episodes are kind of divided in moments of the week. So maybe you've got a 5-minute multiple sequence scene of a Monday, and it starts at Monday 8:25, and all the girl squad are like entering school. So Monday at 8:25, when they would actually be going to school, you receive a notification if you follow them of a clip from 8:25 when they're entering school. So it's really, really cool because you kind of get to interact with the characters to see what they would be doing if they were actually real in real life. And it's just awesome. Sadly, I didn't live that hype because I've watched the show like for the past 2 months, I believe. Like, you fly through it, like, believe me, you fly through it. But the hype must have been really, really, really good because just the way it was broadcasted was really, really special. And that is why Facebook has now kind of bought the rights to it from the American production company. I know it's kind of really weird. The American cast, I'm just really sad because I don't have faith in the American version. Honestly, I've seen the cast. They have done a just copy and paste thing, and it's just so ridiculous. I just think they're going to ruin it, honestly. The original was so good. I'm so sad that we're not getting more seasons because the rights were bought. Like, no, just don't do more versions. Keep on doing this, and then after it, you can just buy it, or why don't they dub it? I don't understand. Now, I'm hyping this up because it deserves it. However, it is not without flaws. It does have a few things I was a bit like, meh. Like, in the first season, I was a bit like, meh. But overall, I would say 97% is just perfection, and the 3% was just meh. And then the ships, can we talk about the ships? Like, oh my god, like, not to do spoilers, but the 3rd season ship it's kind of the reason why the show boomed and became so successful outside of Norway, because the ship, kind of spoiler alert, it is a gay couple, and they're just so adorbs, and I can't. My heart was bursting for Evak, and oh my god. Now, there's a ship in the 2nd season. I don't like it because I do think the male love interest, is kind of a douchebag, honestly, but there are a lot of people who like him. I personally don't. The first season, I don't want to say anything about the first season, but I do really love how it ends, because again, it's kind of the whole thing of not losing yourself in other people, kind of finding yourself, finding your own opinion, and kind of not depending and trusting, like not depending on others and learning to trust others, and kind of developing a higher self-esteem, which leads to a good relationship, whether romantic, with a family member, or friendship in general. Just self-esteem, yay. And the ship of the fourth season is also really cute and good. But overall, it's just so good, and I love it so much. And then the fourth season, I love kind of the conversations between Sana and Isaac about how religion and homosexuality are or aren't compatible, how Islam views homosexuality is just so interesting, and oh my god, my heart was bursting so much. It's just so great. Please go watch it. I mean, if I haven't convinced you, just go. It's just so great. But I'm just so angry that we're not getting more seasons. I'm just, no, why? So thank you so much for watching this video and fanboying or fangirling with me about Skam. If you haven't watched it, go watch it right now. You won't regret it. And if you have, let me know down in the comments below what you thought about it, who you loved more, what your favorite ships are, because there's just so many. And just what you thought in general. If you're going to watch the new American version, I will be watching it. I will be doing reviews, but again, I don't hold high hopes. So yeah, that's all for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.